Hello and welcome to Where's David Mcallister. Thank you for joining us tonight, everybody. David has been missing from Bettendorf, Iowa since May 11th, 2017. This month, on May 11th, marked 9 years of David missing. The family is desperately searching for answers, and so is everybody else. We would like to see David found and returned home to his family. Um, in the left top hand corner of your screen, you'll see P3 tips. If somebody is watching tonight that may have information and just want to put what they know out there in a way that P3 Tips will allow you to do that. You can download the app to your phone. You can go to Google and you can type in P3 Tips and go that route. Again, if you are somebody watching that has the information, no matter how small of information it may be, you can go P3 Tips and you can call the law enforcement number that we will show you here in a few minutes. We start off tonight. We want to give just a little bit of information about the disappearance of David Mcallister. Then we will go to show the tattoos on David that he has. And then we will also go over David's flyer. And then there will be a slideshow here shortly. Y'all want to stick around to watch that as well. And please share. We want anything about David McAllister's flyers that you see, anything. Please share them out there, folks. So David had left his residence on May 11th, 2017 with his phone, Bible, and backpack to go for a walk, and he let his mom know that he was spreading the word of the Bible and doing some thinking. David's phone was last used around Vanderveer Park in Davenport, Iowa. David has not been seen or heard from since. Vanderveer Park in Davenport, Iowa. I should have brought a map up to show you all where that's at, but you can Google that too and show you that where that's located at. David Allen McAllister, missing from Bettendorf, Iowa since May 11th, 2017. He was 22 years old at the time of his disappearance. He's 5'9", 160 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. David has several tattoos that you all will see here momentarily, including the ones on on the flyer there. David, his ears are pierced and has several scars and walks with a limp. If you have any information, please contact Bettendorf, Iowa PD Detective Brian Crouch, 563-344-4035, case 17-1173. Find David McAllister. We're going to get ready to show you the tattoos here. He has several tattoos, and this is the best way to want to bring them out and sometimes see them. Now, we understand that tattoo was a cover up, maybe a goat underneath that tattoo, if that is correct. And a lot of these would be pretty noticeable in the public, folks, that it just depends on. And this is the last tattoo that we have to show you here, but this one here, stay true. That should be a message to everybody out here. Stay true to who we are. Stay true to keeping David's face and name out there, and keep going till David is home. Every year, the family has an event in Iowa, and I do want to share that with you tonight. We went a couple years back, haven't been able to make it since, but we will eventually get there again. Might even come up. We're not going to make it in June on June 6th, but maybe we come up after that later in the year and get another event going. And it's all about awareness for the missing, and in this case, getting awareness about David McAllister missing. This one is the eighth annual Missing Persons Awareness Ride. If you go to the page of Doing It for David, which is the right photo on the screen, and has all the information about this event, and they also have information about other events they do and any updates in regards to David's case. Sadly, there hasn't really been no new leads for quite a while, several years, and that's why we want to keep David's face out there. Somebody out there knows something. As we get ready to go off camera for the slideshow, which we're going to do here in a second, we want to ask y'all to keep David and his family in your thoughts and prayers. And we ask again if you have any information, and you have P3 tips, and you're going to have the law enforcement contact information again here momentarily. So we're going to go off camera. We're going to start the slideshow. Here, maybe. Let me restart that. Hang on for a minute. I gotta go back and close out the other part. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're gonna